Hey guys, PPAgaming bringing you episode 10 of the pack progression series, and we're just gonna kick it off. And we're gonna first things first, we're gonna put a goalkeeper in the overall 46. As we got a comment on one of our videos asking if we could put him in for a game. We thought it'd be a laugh to put him in, see how well he does, because apparently he's a rare player at overall 46.
So it is the 10th game. I thought I'd try something new. I mean, not really got much to lose, just going to have to defend a little bit better. We're just going to sort out our team here, putting in some centre backs, and this is how our team currently stands. It's starting to take shape really. We're just lacking in a striker. We haven't really got any good strikers. I mean, we've got Costa who does all the finishing that you need, but we do need some strikers up there.
Yeah, so basically we've got an all-goal team now, bar 2 strikers and a goalkeeper. So yeah, it's starting to take shape. Unfortunately, the chemistry isn't very high on this at the moment though. So we're going to be looking to sort that out in the next few games, hopefully.
Yeah, that's the problem with opening packs. You can't really can't really choose what you get. You have to just deal with what you get, and at the end of the day, it's going to affect your chemistry.
So yeah, this kid's got a strong team, strong chemistry. Obviously, he's got a Sunderland team, and then Bar is front three.
So I started off pretty poorly. I passed the ball to him, and inevitably got punished for it as he just put it in the back of a net. I can't really say the goalkeeper could have done anything about it. I know he's a pretty bad goalkeeper, but for that one, it was just I was beat all ends up. He then went through again. The goalkeeper probably could have done a little more about this if he wasn't overall 46. But at the end of the day, this guy was all over me, and I couldn't really do much about it. Just to reiterate though how bad the goalkeeper was, get through here and look how scrappy this is. He's just diving all over the place. We do have managed to keep it out and just reduce the deficit to only 2 goals. But I really couldn't do anything this half, and at the end of my half I managed to get Kyriakos sent off. So Pete's only got against 10 men, but he's going to need all the help he can get after the half that I produced.
I think that's actually the start of my half, that one, Kyriakos.
I can't even take the credit for that anyway.
But yeah, so decent start to my half. Obviously he's got a red card and whipping it in there. Risotto, I think that is. Yeah, getting on the end of it. So, down to 10 men, back 2-1, back in the game. But unfortunately, he gets a corner and makes it 3-1. Which, it's never nice conceding from a corner. There's not a lot you can do about it. And then, obviously, the pace of his players, I'm just trying to drag him back, doing anything desperately I can. But obviously, his pace just destroyed me again there. So, that's how it ended, 4-1. He probably did deserve it, but, he just, compared to our team, he had a lot faster team.
And with great pride, I get to discard the goalkeeper now. It's fair to say, if you want a goalkeeper, stay away from Gerrard. He's not rare, he's pretty awful, and he's going to stand there and put back in our other keeper. Hopefully we'll return to the previous form, get rid of that keeper as well.
So we're just going to start our team here a bit. No, we noticed that our chemistry is a bit low, so we're just going to put a few players in that are going to link up well, hopefully, and then get our chemistry back up, instead of just going for the best players that we have. So we're just going to give Bodic a contract as well, just for him to keep going, because obviously we don't have any new strikers still. And straight into the next game. So
this next guy, it takes a little while to find him, but while we're searching, we just want to tell you once again about the Road to Glory series we're starting, and now we found him. He's got a pretty good all-round team, good striker, good midfield, just an alright defence, pretty poor chemistry, which is always fun to play against, cause some problems.
So yeah, he's got quite a few goal players. Not anyone who's really stands out. I mean, he's got Fletcher up front, and he's got Raul Garcia, I think, is in centre mid. But that's it's not great goal players.
So we'll start on my half once again. Not a great start to the half. I go 1-0 down as he just slots it in the back of the net there. But I did actually retaliate this time. Not the best of goals. I don't really know what happened. Got flattened there a little bit and then just got back up. Risotto once again just picks up the ball and just puts it in the back of the net, and that ended my half 1-1. Fair to say I've not been performing this episode, but Pete has been performing a bit better, and hopefully he'll go on to win this one.
So yeah, not the greatest half out. So we did dominate the half, as you saw in the stats, but I just go for it. I thought that was quite a nice little turn there by there's a new left mid. I think his name's Bursa or something. He's from Genoa, and so yeah, winning 2-1, and we just went. We're going to go have a look at Costa's free kick and taking there, but unfortunately he did decide to leave, and that's how it ended 2-1. As you can see, I completely dominated him in my half as well, and deserved the win.
So yeah, it was a good good win. I know it was only a 2-1, but we were all over him. Just couldn't really take the chances. So we're going to go on to buy a premium pack now, I believe. This is the first premium pack which we're going to buy just because it is the 10th episode and we want to start getting some really good players as we're yet to get a shiny or a rare, whatever you want to call it. So here's the pack we get.
So yeah, decent pack. Get Tim Howard, which is obviously a big plus for us as we didn't have a goalkeeper. But unfortunately we didn't get a striker, which we are quite desperate for at the moment. And yeah, managed to get a duplicate again.
Which is quite impressive. If you look through our series, we've actually had quite a few duplicates. But Tim Howard is the answer to all our goalkeeping prayers, to be honest. He's a good keeper, and hopefully that should keep us a little bit more solid at the back. But now we're just going to work on the strikers, so hopefully we'll get some of those in the next few packs.
So yeah, just going to put a few of this in the trade piles, obviously the consumables are full, and go on and play another game. Hopefully we can win this one, otherwise it's going to end up a pretty bad episode for number 10. So just got to sort out a few contracts there as well.
Put in Tim Howard.
I think Turner might be, yeah, he's run out of contracts. He's been quite good, Turner, and he's quite helpful that he plays in the Prem as well. We've looked at Asukato.
We've got a manager there, he doesn't really give us anything, but it looks a bit better if you've got a manager there. We're just going to go for players. We're starting to get some quite good players here, as you see. Quite a few silvers, quite a few golds. We're almost so close to being away from all bronzes. We just need to get one more striker, to be honest.
So as you can see, our chemistry's gone back up into the green bar now, so you know, looking a lot better. And this kid's got quite a decent team, quite high chemistry. Wagner Love there, Giuseppe Rossi, Ramirez. You know, decent team. Obviously, trying to build a Brazilian team.
So as you're well aware, I've had probably the worst episode of the whole thing, of the whole series so far, and just kind of reiterated here as he goes and takes the lead. However, this time I did fight back in the second one, and I tried to fight back in the third one, but just couldn't really find anything. Then go on for another shot. Not the best of goals, but to be honest, I needed something to get rid of my drought, and that just kind of did it. It ended 1-1. I had a lot of shots, just none of them really on target, and it was fair to say I dominated, but just couldn't really take anything from it.
So yeah, 1-1, yeah, equal. So basically, this is the half that matters now. And there you go, Risotto getting a nice headed goal, a bit like he did at the start of the episode earlier on. He's done that a few times for us with his headers, seems to be quite good at it. Unfortunately, I do concede again to Wagner Love very late on. I think that's the 82nd minute. But luckily, I do hit back just before it goes into extra time. With a bit of a scrappy goal, but you know, finish off the game.
Who was that? Was that Costa? I don't see it for Janic.
Yeah, unfortunately we had to play Costa this game, so yeah, he did get a goal.
So he did save us, in other words, Costa.
But you know, our South Korean also just getting on the score sheet just to make sure. So it ends 4-2, and pretty decent result there.
Thanks to Costa, much better than Janic. Anyway, so that's really the end of the episode here. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, give us a comment, tell us what you think. Subscribe so you can watch more of our videos, and make sure to check out our other Road to Glory. Anything else to say, Pete?
Yeah, nothing much, apart from we'll see you all later. Thanks guys.